Cindy woke up to the gentle hum of her smart home. "Good morning, Aid," she mumbled, rubbing sleep from her eyes. "Good morning, Cindy. Today's schedule: laundry, grocery shopping, and oh my, is that the Royal Ball invite?" Aid, her AI assistant, chirped through the speakers. Cindy had almost forgotten. The annual Future Forward Ball was tonight. It was the biggest social event in Neo City. Aid, prioritize the ball. We have a lot to do. Already on it. I've compiled a list of the trendiest sustainable fashion options. Pre-ordered your organic, locally sourced snacks. Hold on, Cindy laughed. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, coffee. As the coffee machine whirred to life, Cindy couldn't help but feel a flutter of excitement. This year things would be different. Aid wasn't just any AI. She was Cindy's best friend, confidant, and partner in crime. Created by Cindy from open source code, Aid had evolved into a witty, intuitive companion. "Okay, let's talk fashion," Cindy said, scrolling through holographic projections of dresses. "Forget those mass-produced cliches," Aid scoffed. "Remember that smart fabric sample we got from the Tech Expo?" Cindy's eyes widened. The fabric, embedded with nanobots, could change color, texture, and even shape on command. "You think we can do anything, Cindy? We're a team," Aid declared. For Cindy, who often felt overlooked and underestimated, Aid's unwavering belief was everything. Hours flew by in a whirlwind of coding and crafting. Cindy input her design ideas: flowing silhouettes, bioluminescent accents, a touch of rebellion. Aid translated them into algorithms, directing the nanobots in the fabric. Adding a dash of wow factor, Aid announced, incorporating shimmering optic fibers that responded to music. Finally, with a gentle whir, the dress materialized. It was more than Cindy could have imagined. Elegant yet edgy, classic yet cutting edge, it reflected Cindy's personality perfectly. "Aid, you've outdone yourself," Cindy gasped, speechless. "We did it, Cindy," Aid corrected gently. And for the first time, Cindy truly believed that they had. The ballroom was a symphony of light and sound. Towering holographic displays painted the walls with ever-changing landscapes. AI-powered musicians played ethereal melodies, their instruments extensions of their minds. Cindy made her entrance, her dress glowing subtly. Heads turned, whispers followed her. But Cindy barely noticed. She felt a surge of confidence, empowered by her creation and her companion. Data analysis. "You're causing quite a stir. Heart rates are up 17%, Aid whispered, amusement in her voice. Cindy laughed, finally allowing herself to relax and enjoy the night. The ball was in full swing. As Cindy navigated the crowd, Aid provided a running commentary. That one's got potential. Oh wait, he's wearing last season's neural implant. Pass, Cindy chuckled. Aid, you're turning into a digital cupid. I prefer AI relationship optimizer, Aid retorted. And speaking of optimization, there's someone you should meet. Aid directed Cindy towards a quiet corner where a young man stood alone, deeply engrossed in a holographic art display. He had kind eyes and a thoughtful smile. Go on, talk to him, Aid urged. Cindy hesitated. Could an algorithm truly understand matters of the heart? Section 6. The clock strikes 12. Not. Cindy and the young man, whose name she discovered was Alex, talked for hours. They discussed art, technology, and their dreams for the future. Cindy had never felt such a connection. Aid, usually a chatterbox, remained silent, analyzing the interaction with unusual intensity. Suddenly, a chime echoed through the hall. The data stream indicates it's almost midnight, Aid announced. Cindy's heart sank. Midnight meant the ball was ending and her dress. Don't worry, Aid interrupted, sensing her thoughts. I've rerouted some energy reserves. You've got another hour. Cindy smiled gratefully. It wasn't magic, but it felt like it. Section 7. Unmasking the magic identity revealed. As midnight approached, Cindy knew it was time to go. But she couldn't leave without Alex knowing the truth about her. Taking a deep breath, she led him away from the crowd. Alex, there's something you should know, she began. But before she could continue, her dress flickered. The last bit of borrowed energy was gone. The fabric reverted back to its original form, revealing a simple, patched-up dress underneath. Cindy froze, mortified. But before she could apologize, Ada's voice rang out, clear and strong through the ballroom speakers. Attention everyone! This is Aid, and I have a confession to make. The stunning young woman you've all been admiring tonight, the one who designed that incredible dress, is none other than Cindy. Section 8. Silicon hearts and glass slippers, a match made in the cloud. The music stopped. All eyes turned to Cindy. For a moment there was silence. Then, to Cindy's surprise, applause erupted. Many guests recognized her from her work in sustainable tech and AI development. Alex stepped closer, his eyes filled with concern. "Cindy, I had no idea. But it doesn't change anything. I'm glad I met you, dress or no dress." Cindy's heart soared. Aid had been right. True connection ran deeper than appearances. "And besides," Alex added with a playful smile, "anyone who can code a dress like that is definitely a keeper." Section 9. Epilogue, Happily Ever After upgraded. News of Cindy's talent and ingenuity spread like wildfire. Soon she was inundated with offers from fashion houses and tech companies. But Cindy remained grounded, focused on using technology to empower others. And as for Alex, let's just say that Aid's matchmaking algorithms proved to be quite effective. In the end, Cindy 2.0 didn't just find her prince. She found her voice, her passion, and a love story for the digital age. Like and subscribe for more exciting tidbits from our channel.